hello, 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 beautiful people. How are you today? Thank God and all of our ancestors and guides for allowing us to come today, this evening, in this live broadcast. I want to, that's going to be saved for a little while. This is the 2022 rundown. 2022 rundown. Listen, I'm so excited for this year. I had to do this particular rundown because, why? Because this year is full of one of my favorite things ever, and that's love. I'm going to repeat that. As people come on in, I'm just going to give a couple of announcements because I know people are getting their notifications. For those people that don't know who I am and have just kind of come across my face, my name is Sonia Marie, and I am Essence Magazine's astrologer. I'm also very, very busy, so I'm trying to calm down and bring myself down. So as people roll on in, I'm just introducing myself, y'all. How are you doing as you come in? I have a book that's out called The Signs and Astrological Memoir. I'd love for you to receive as a gift for yourself and for other people. I think it's a bomb-ass book. That's for ding dong. I'm glad y'all are here. Yes, please, Kina. Thank you. Share the link. Let me say what's up to a few people. Miss Limitless is in here. She's always in here. And April is too. What's up, April? Angelique is here. Thought-provoking reflections with Romiko. I love that. All right, Jackie's here. You know, Kina is in here telling everybody what to do in the best way possible. All that positivity. Katrina and Gloria Lynn, Ramon, Akio, Nappy Conversation, Angela Hill, Nisa, I think that's how you pronounce her name. What up, Katrina? How you doing? Cressida and Truthful Try or Treat, however you want to pronounce that. Erica Smith is here. Oh, I'm so happy all of y'all are here. Desiree is here. Desiree O'Connor. This is a beautiful thing. This is like a reunion of some sort. It's not Monday. This is Tuesday. January 11, 2022. All right. I got some tea, some green tea, and I'm ready. I know the East Coast is about to go to sleep, and hopefully you got me in your bed under the covers. That didn't sound too kosher, but you understand what I mean. And y'all sitting, chilling, and getting comfortable. About to take some notes, hopefully, about what's going down. Thank you, Keena. I appreciate that. About what's going down for this year. Oh, I am so excited to share. Like, really, really, really excited, and I'm doing my best. Of course, y'all know I have notes, but I'm doing my best to stay to the notes. Stay to the outline of this entire thing before I get all off track and start swirling all over the place. So let me start off by saying this. I'm not sure if you know, but I've announced the 5th annual Word Life Astrology Retreat, which will take place on September 7th through the 11th in Mount Shasta, California. You should come. Yep, drop your deposit. There are limited spaces. I don't like really huge retreats. I like it to be as intimate as possible so I can get to touch and feel and talk to people and get inside your heart space and you get inside mine. Yeah, that might have sounded crazy too to a couple of people, but y'all understand where I'm coming, right? So here's the deal. That is going down. You can go to my website at wordlifeastrology.com/retreat, and it will absolutely pop up for you. If you know me, please don't text me right now, because that's just a little distracting when texts come up. Just wait till I'm finished, not unless it's a gosh darn emergency. But if you know me, please don't text me. I appreciate that. I did get my hair did. I came fresh and ready for y'all. It's all for y'all. It's for me too. So listen. Okay. I'm getting beside myself and I'm getting really, really, really excited. Let me stay on track. All right. So the retreat is coming up in September. I would love for you to come. Please, and very please, go to my website. And because I'm not going to put the link in the description box below. Nothing is in the description box below. So pay attention to everything that I say, okay? The retreat is going on September 7th through the 11th. Also, I started the second installation of the Village Hut. The Village Hut is going down and beginning on February 1st. It's a 6-month course, workshop, virtual, interactive, right, on Zoom. Tons and tons and tons of information to teach you how to read Western astrology natal charts like your girl in an intuitive sense. You understand? Also teaches you about the ancestors and the guides that are around you, assisting you in this particular process. It must be an emergency. Oh, come on, people. So here's the deal. The Hut begins on February 1st. I would love for you to sign up. Again, teaches you how to read Western natal charts to me, like myself. Also, how to turn it into a business. All the information is on my website, wordlifeastrology.com, wordlifeastrology.com. I'd love for you to get down. There are 8 slots available. 2 people have taken the 2 of the 10 spots. So there are 8 slots available, and I really, really recommend you get on in. Okie dokie, schmoky. So listen, this is absolutely me sharing because I love to share. But normally I do a workshop, either a yearly workshop or sometimes it depends on what's going on in a year. I'll do a workshop and charge you for it and get on Zoom, you know. But I'm telling you this right now. I'm going to leave it up to you. Energy begets energy. Money is only energy. So if you feel like you're getting energy from me, please donate your energy to me. And the only way that you can do that is with $1, with $5, with $20, with $50, whatever it is that you feel. So I will drop Cash App and Venmo here on this, throughout the broadcast, okay, to remind you, if you want to exchange some energy with me, please do so. I'm not forcing you. I'm just saying this. If you don't give me energy, i.e. money, then give it to somebody else. I'm really, really serious about that. Money is important. It absolutely is. But I'm not a gouger. I'm not a person who's running after money. Money finds me because I give my heart. So the bottom, and I know that to be true. So the bottom line is if you feel it in your heart to give to me, that's cool. If not, give to somebody else. Like, give this video to somebody else. Give them a reading give them a reading in my name or whatever I should say. Purchase them a gift. The bottom line is give of yourself as I am giving to you. It makes the world go round. It makes the energy go round. It makes the universe brighter and fatter and full of love. Okay? Please? So my Venmo is Sonia, SONJA-Marie-1. Venmo, Sonia, SONJA-Marie-1. Somebody can put it up if you want. I appreciate that. I love virtual assistants. People who like on you and like, Sonia, we love you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the information if and when you do. Money finds me. That's right. So, what's up one? Cash App. Cash App is $ Sonia Kamal. Sonia and Kamal are both capitalized. SONJAKAMAU. Sonia, SONJAKAMAU. $ in front of that. Thank you, Vaughn. I appreciate my Virgo, good friend of 20-something years. That's my boo right there. So Venmo is Sonia-Marie-1. Cash App is $ Sonia Kamal. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Y'all got your notebook? Y'all ready to get started? Y'all invite some people? Y'all ready to get down? It's about to be on and popping. And listen, I do kind of dismiss your comments. Vaughn, that's actually Cash App. Don't be Mercury retrograde in this situation, all right? Venmo is Sonia-Marie-1. Cash App is $ Sonia Kamal. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I got to double check that too, because a motherfucker will be like, hey, what's your Venmo? I think. So here's the deal. We're going to talk about on this year. No, that's a lie. We're not going to talk about everything. Absolutely not going to talk about everything. But what we will do is talk about the things that stick out mainly in my mind. That's the thing down. In my mind and how it shapes up this particular year. Forgive me, y'all. I'm just checking my, right now. Somebody can, no, Sonia. Y'all know me. I do this kind of thing every now and again. Try to do other things and can't do them. So I can't talk and do it at the same time. I think I need a paper towel. All right, hold on for me real quick, y'all. Hold on. All right. So anyway, if somebody has a problem with Venmo, let me know. But I believe it's Sonia Marie Marie-1, but that Cash App is definitely that. $ Sonia Canal. All right, let me just get it going. If you have a problem with Venmo, let me know. I wanted to say before I got sidetracked, if you have any questions, I usually don't look at your comments, but I will go back. So make sure that you post any comments, okay? Or questions that you have, and I'll go back, scroll back every now and again. I'm trying not to make this too long, y'all, but it is a lot of information, and I'd like to give it to you all. Donations, please, Cash App and Venmo. Let's get it popping. All right, 2022. The other day, somebody asked me what would be one word, I think it was on the weekly rundown, what's one word that would describe this year? And it is absolutely love. Absolutely love. Love just resonated in my heart. Now, some may say, okay, that sounds pretty general. That sounds incredibly general. I mean, love, fear, challenges, this, healing, blah, 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 blah. It's not general. The bottom line is love is infinite and love is always available. That's how general that it is. But ain't nothing general and normal and easy, for that matter, about love, okay? So I'm going to say it like this. This is the year that love is pronounced. This is the year that you get to decide how to love yourself. This is the year that you get to decide how to love the world, your neighbor, how to love them unconditionally. This is the year that you see that you deserve love, that your family deserves love. That love is not only a noun, it's a verb, it's an adjective, it's an adverb. Love is all things. Now, the beautiful thing about this year, and I'm going to tell you too, well, the beautiful thing about learning any type of spirituality, understand this, is to find the correlation, is to find the adjacent meanings in certain other things that mean the same thing. Example, astrology, saying the same things Buddhism says the same thing numerology says the same thing your pastor on Sunday says the same thing, Hindus are saying, says the same thing goddamn Catholics are saying. The bottom line is this: when you start to hear the same meaning, underlining meaning, I want y'all to remember this throughout this broadcast, because you will hear repetitive messages throughout different parts of the modalities that I chose to express. It's a big to express 2022. Most of it is about astrology, but there's some things that are that's the numerology check, and I have some other things I want to express to you. But the bottom line is look for the common denominator. When you look for the common denominator in anything in your life, understand this, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, it's spirit-based. Because God repeats like that. God is like, oh, you think it's a coincidence that you keep seeing 222? Oh, you think it's a coincidence that this lady is hugging you a little bit more than she used to last year? You think it's a coincidence that your child is coming to you saying, I need to express to you how much I love you, how much I need you, how much my life has been shit in the last 3 years. I need you to listen. This is all common denominator love, unconditional space. Understand that, okay? So if it sounds like I'm repeating myself, I am, because I found the common denominator for this year. It is love. And we're starting with the number vibration, numerology of 2022. May I sip my tea? I get a little blown away when people think about that number 666. You know why? Because I don't believe in the satanic meaning behind it. I believe in numerology. I believe everything has a vibration based on the digits that it boils down to, becomes one. When you break down 2022, it comes down to a 6. If you break down 666, it comes down to a 9. You understand? It's the end, the completion of something, the transformation of something. You understand what I'm saying? So be careful where you get your information and how they propose fear on you. That's a whole nother motherfucking broadcast out there, bitch. So I'm not going to go in there. But I do know this. Think of numbers as breaking it down to one digit, all right? And getting the vibration of that. Understand? 2026. What the hell? 2022 breaks down to the number 6. The number 6. I took some notes, but I absolutely love the number 6. The number 6 is what? Unconditional love. Come on, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Unconditional love, nurturing, healing. I did have to write it down because my memory is shit these days. Compassion, empathy, partnerships, vulnerability, support, devotion, protection, especially your family, romantic, becoming self-sacrificing, be careful of that, and idealistic sometimes to a fault. The number 6 is about getting rooted, but rooted in your heart. The number 6 is a heart number. What is the name, I should say, let me start. Stop screaming wrong shit, Sonya. Take 2. What is the word for the year? Put it up. Put it up, put it up, put it up. The number 6 says, go to your heart. Find your heart. What resides in your heart? Love. The word of the year is love. Thank you, Regina Lyons, for paying attention. I appreciate you guys. Yup. Phoenix, yup. Angelique, the artist. Come on now, Nicole. Come on, Bijou. All right. Miss Bowles, up with Kina. You know it's that heart. It's that love vibration. Carrie, what? Say it again. 2022 breaks down to the number 6. The number 6 in numerology. Now, well, hold on. You can research all this shit. Because you know I did my research briefly. And y'all just getting it from Sonia's mouth in a way in which Sonia can say it and try to make it, or I should say, bring it together with astrology. That's my part. But you know you can research this shit and find the same thing. The meaning of the number 2022 breaks down to a 6 to mean one, love, unconditional, familiar, romantic. But it does have air of caution. It says don't be too self-sacrificing in this year. Because oftentimes, let's say this, say you are Pisces or say you are a person that starts the year honestly on 10 because you always give with an open heart. You may have the propensity this year to open up that heart so much that it stretches out of proportion, and you become to get naive about your life. You become to get a little self-sacrificing, and you realize, wow, I was watching that thing yesterday too. That's so funny. You realize that you are giving way too much, or I should say this. You realize everybody that you see needs something. Y'all know me, right? Squirrel, I like to give the up and the down, the dark and the light, the day and the night. I try to give both sides of the coin and its perspectives. Why? Because it's necessary. Integration is alive, and we must utilize it in order to reach the top. You just can't reach the top on some bullshit spirituality. Everything is wonderful and pure. No, it's not. Everything is not wonderful and pure. We need the good with the bad. We need it all. And then we create our own perspective to get through the motherfucking mud. How about that? How about that? We can't erase the bad. And you know what? There's only so much good that you can get. Because otherwise you look like a goddamn cult member walking around with goddamn purple shoes on all day. I don't know why I said that. But smiling like, you know, God is sitting on your eyebrow. God is all over the place. But so is that negative energy too. And we got to use both of it. Y'all hear me? Yes, y'all. To the beach, y'all. As my braids swing in the wind and heat, y'all. Let me tell you, 2022, that number vibration, 6, Y'all on the East Coast, I'm gonna wake your ass up. Get up. That number vibration says, do yourself a favor. All right? Don't give too much if you're that person that gives. You got to find balance. You can't be self-sacrificing. And there is such thing as being a little too naive. Because why? Maybe this open-hearted person that's been this way for life, right, is finally like, oh my God, everybody is giving now. Now I can give. And now everybody's alive. And now everybody's God's child. No. There's still some crooks out there. Don't be too naive. You got to be discerning like a motherfucker for those whose hearts are always open. Now, if your heart is shut down this year, according to this number vibration, if your heart is shut down this year, you can afford to open it up. You can afford to get a little bit more vulnerable. The number 6 is that year, that numerology vibration. Y'all get that? Yes, y'all. I'm going to do myself a favor to keep it pushing because I got some downloads that want to come in. Please share this link. I want more people to hear this, please. And you can give me a donation at Cash App, $Sonia Kamau, SONJAKAMAU. That would be me. Venmo, I think, is Sonia-Marie-1. Okay? Please send some energy to me as I send energy to you. The next thing, as you know, maybe if y'all seen my what you call that thing? My video 2 weeks ago, and I had the number 222 cup. I am just blown away by the number 222. Yes. Okay, so it breaks down to a 6. But in numerology as well, triple numbers, double-digit numbers that are the same number, 222, 333, 55555, 66666, 11111. Those numbers are power numbers when they repeat themselves. So 222 shows up because the 0 is a 0 placement, right? There is really nothing there. So it breaks down to the 222. 222 has its own vibration. You want me to tell you? You want to know? And you can Google this shit and look it up for your goddamn self. But I'm just trying to show you the correlation and the common denominator. 222, excuse me as I burp, means expansion of growth. Yes, I wrote it down and I'm going to read. Expansion of the growth that you choose with your heart. What's the word of the year? Expansion from the growth that you choose with your heart. You know we got to swirl out on that one. As I slow down, I have to slow down a little bit because I think I'm going to miss something, but I'm too goddamn excited. The growth from your heart. So the bottom line is that if you're not vulnerable, if you haven't figured out, thank you, Bijou, my beautiful favorite student in love. I want to hug you so tight. I miss you, crazy Aquarius. So if you are not speaking and growing and showing your heart, then this year you're not going to expand. You can't expand. There are some people that like to hide from themselves. They hide from their hearts. They hide from other people's hearts. Why? Why do they do that? Because we have been living in a life in which we have to build up defenses and walls in order to get through the tricky parts of our existence. That's understood. That's known. We got that. But this year says if you want the things that your heart deserves, you got to peek it open. You got to show the world what the fuck your heart looks like. How can you get what your heart desires if you keep it in the closet for protection? You're not protecting yourself. You're keeping yourself away from your blessings. And that's a motherfucking word. That's a real word that you should hold tight on. Put it in your pipe and smoke it. That's the real deal. You got to show your heart. Expansion of growth. The growth that you choose from your heart. Perspectives, 222. Perspectives change. Change how you think. Your creative power from within. Change how you think. Those are two different thoughts. I'm sorry, I messed up. Change how you think. Perspective. There are some people on here that will watch this and go, yeah, I believe in love, but it's a goddamn blizzard out there. I believe in love, but they're killing all my sisters and my brothers. I believe in love, but I don't have any money. I believe, but there's no such thing as a but. That conjunction does not work in a sentence when it comes to love because love overrides it always and always. You can see the negativity that's happening around you. You absolutely can. Watch it. Check it out. Utilize it if you can, but you don't have to live it. You don't have to regurgitate it. You don't have to put life into it by putting those negative words in your mouth. You don't have to believe it. You can absolutely witness it and know it to be true, but it don't have nothing to do with you. Don't let it get it on you. Don't let it get on you. You understand that? Perspective. So if your perspective is to live a heart-filled life, then that means those Debbie Downers, those negative people in your space need to go. Or at least step to the side while you march on through with what? The word of the year, with love. Understand that? You have to change your perspective. Now, this is what it goes back to the meaning of 6, right? Because if you change your perspective and you're looking through the guise of love, right, it may seem a little naive at first. You may feel phony as fuck. These are downloads, y'all. I swear I hope this video is not 2 hours long because it's coming strong. You might be naive, considered naive as fuck, and phony. Oh, love and love and love. Because you know why? Because you're not used to the type of love that wants to scream through the planet. You're not used to it. And yo, it's not your fault. This is how we've been raised. This is the world in which we live in. Again, that has devised this wall around us, consciously or subconsciously, to protect ourselves. But it is absolutely your responsibility to break that wall down. And the first way you can do that is prayer. The first way you can do that is prayer. And literally ask the Creator, please break the walls down that I have around my heart so I can receive the growth and the expansion that I deserve and that you want from me in my life, Spirit. Amen, Ashe, amen. That's it. That's the prayer. And watch your heart just start crumbling. Watch shit just start happening around you to open you up, to breathe in life, and you can give it back to the world. That's the situation. That's the figure 8 sway. You can never take without giving and never give without taking. Understand that, okay? We're going to keep it pushing because I said I got a lot to talk about. 222 also means creative power from within. Oh, so we're talking about creating babies? Yup. I don't know if Hayes is on here. I wish Hayes was on here. She and, I can't think of Julie. My favorite, midwife ever. You understand? Here's the deal, though. Does that mean baby? Sure. You want to get pregnant this year? It may happen. It may absolutely happen. This is the vibration of creativity. The highest form of creativity is giving birth. So if you don't want to have a baby, you got your babies and you're good. What about the creative things, the creative urges that you've been having, that you know you've been sitting on? And I, for one, have. That's why I'm creating music, y'all. I'm getting back into the music scene in my own particular way. Okay? You know why? Because it's time to open up that heart. You know why? Because we've been sitting on our shit for the last 6 years, climbing up the mountain. If you've been listening to me for at least 6 years, you know we've been going up this proverbial mountain, Capricorn style, working hard, being that goat on the edge, trying to figure it out, shit, trying to stay alive. And you are here. And here comes the reward because of it. Tap into that creative space and call it out of you. Dust it off. Now, you don't have to be Beyonce out this mug. You don't have to get a book deal. You don't have to get a TV show. Although I want one. Anybody out there producing for Netflix or Amazon Prime? I want, but you don't have to go as far. I don't either. The creativity that comes through you, the understanding that comes through you that this is a conversation between you and God. For the people, for whoever to receive is all you need. That's creative vibration. You are absolutely the receiver for everything that wants to come through you and out to the people. That's true creation. Open up to that. 222. It's my favorite number. Squirrel. Yo, y'all. Did you realize my mother was watching my my forecast a couple of days ago, right? When I had the 222 cup. I just remember this. Thank you. And she calls me. She goes, you know, I know you said that the number 222 is your favorite number. Do you also know what that number is? I said, what? This is how my mother talks to me. She's a Libra. She's so damn cool. She goes, do you know what that number means? I said, no. That was Daddy's, her father, my grandfather's, first badge number as a police officer. You believe in coincidence? Because I don't. I said, what? Celeste, what? Are you kidding me? I do call Mother Celeste sometimes because It just tickles my soul that I can do that and she accepts it, but I do have mad, monstrous, mountain-sized respect for her. So don't get thrown off by all of that. Celeste, what? 222. Are you kidding me? My grandfather's on the other side going, yup, because I'm riding with you now. You know why? Because I remember him having a dream and him coming to me going, I like your music. You need to do that. Boom. Full circle. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Y'all got to keep up with me. I'm a New Yorker. I talk really, really fast, so you might have to rewind this thing. I'm just saying. 222. The power of creation, the power of new beginnings, new opportunities. Come on, y'all don't play with this. New opportunities, new beginnings. Spirit's cooperation with love and relationships. Spirit's cooperation with love and relationships. Do you know what that looks like? That looks like you absolutely saying to God, your ancestors, your guides, in your prayer, to Spirit, yo, I really want a relationship to reflect my heart. I pray for a relationship to reflect my heart. Not got big muscles, not is 6'4", not make 6 figures. You want that shit? That's cool. Nobody is saying you are less than for wanting that. But what happens when that motherfucker can't make money? What happens when his dick shrinks? What happens when she's old and her booty starts to sink? What happens when they do not reflect your heart? What happens if you don't say this prayer? This is the year of love and reflecting your heart. This is the year that spirituality allows your heart to expand and receive the love within a person that reflects that. Come on, y'all. Y'all really want to talk? Y'all know I've been hyped about this shit. I got more. What else? Cooperate with your physical body and listen to what it needs. Cooperate with your physical body and listen to what it needs. Yes, that sounds like, I know, Moni Love, goddamn it. And, no, not Moni Love. Who's that? Miss Lopez. I was about to do that. Whew, good gracious. Yeah. I know you feeling me. You must be intuitive like that. Because I'm on 1,000. Yo, listen to your body. It not only means to exercise and keep yourself healthy. Yes, it means that. It absolutely means stay on your mark in regards to being healthy. I didn't say lose weight. I didn't say stop eating meat. I didn't say become vegan. Oftentimes, people become very, very extreme about the shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, I don't want to eat preservatives. I don't want to eat sugar. I don't want to eat meat, no dairy. I don't want to eat air. Come on now, stop it. The bottom line is this. You got to find some mediation and something that works for you. So this year, they're like, find a median within your body that lets your body know that you're taking care of it. Find a median within your body. Let your body know that, yo, I'm paying attention to you. Not just health-wise and exercise, but I'm listening to you. Do y'all know how to listen to your body? Do you really know how to listen to your body? Do you catch like a little gas bubble that starts maybe underneath the left boob or underneath the left rib cage, and it moves down, and then it stops, and then it starts to throb. And then you're like, why did the gas bubble stop and throb somewhere? Is that gas or is that my appendix? Understand what I'm saying? Listen to your body. Give it respect. Know that when it's time to rest, it's time to rest. That doesn't mean let's push for another hour. Your body says, I'm over it. Now, here's the thing. Another squirrel on top of the squirrel. Time is moving fast. So most people, especially fast-ass people or very, very ambitious people, want to get everything that they need to get done within the time that they need to get done this year. Love is love, y'all. Time is time. It's an illusion. You'll get done what you need to get done in the hours that you have based on what you can do productively, positively, with your full attention and understanding. If you want to push, you're not paying attention to your body. If you want to push, you're not exuding love, nor are you opening up to love. You're asking for hustle. You're asking for results. You're asking for ego to respond with the quality of life that you want. I said it. I did. I'm not saying that we can't have nice things. I'm saying when you push for nice things, you're pushing with your ego. You're not pushing with the vibration of 222, nor the vibration of 6 that tells you to pay attention and give spiritual reverence to what's your temple, what's your cavity. your outside cavity needs in order to push through this thing. And a whole nother vibration, Sonya download style, we just went through some crazy ass shit. So why can't you listen to your body this year and really figure out what it needs? Because this is the Thor. This is how I see it when it comes to the body. Ooh, God, I'm crazy right now. This is the Thor. I should have charged y'all asses for this. That's the Leo part of me, forgive me. Because I'm about to go in. This is the Thor year. This is the Thor. You know, last 4 or 5 years, if you haven't been feeling this, you've been keeping your body tight. Just enough. Let me get through this thing. Let me tighten up. Let me constrict. Let me put on some defense. I gotta catch a bullet. I gotta deflect COVID. I gotta make sure I'm not abused. I gotta make sure I'm not taken advantage of. I gotta make sure, thank you, Bijou. I gotta make sure I can do what I need to do and the proper, stay right there. No. So this is the Thor. So when the Thor comes down with love coming through the body, dig it, the Thor says, yo, we are going to reflect all things that need work and all things that don't need work. Y'all get where I'm going? So if you're not listening to your body through the Thor, as we're soaring out and becoming all lovey-dovey with ourselves and others, and the ice is melting, and we're not as constricted as we were before, if you're not listening, you can miss something. Y'all get where I'm going? I love the yes, y'all. I love the comments, y'all. I swear I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at them. I swear I am. Thank you all 73 people for being in here. This is the biggest live. I appreciate that. With 48 thumbs up. Yeah. You want to donate energy for energy, my energy for your energy, please go to Cash App at $Sonia Kamal or Venmo at Sonia-Marie-1. I appreciate it. Whatever you can give. $1, $100, $1,000. The chick got to eat. Anyway, so how about that? How about that? Tapping into that vibration. That's awesome. Now, this is also the year of the tiger. This is also the year of the tiger. Did y'all know that? More specifically, the water tiger. Okay? The water tiger. Let's go to that in my notes where I put what I put. It begins on February 1st. You see how all of these different modalities and ways of looking at spirituality, numerology, astrology, Chinese New Year. I only picked a few, y'all. I'm not going bananas, right? Chinese New Year, 2022. February 1st, the year of the water tiger. The water tiger. Water tiger. Water. Emotions. The heart. Water shapes things. Water is the shape of whatever it is you put in it. So, in the Thor of your body, in receiving emotional and spiritual connections with yourself and with other people, you become water, my friend. You become water. Right, Bruce? In the spirit world, you become water. You become flexible and responsible enough to whichever way that your life is flowing to receive what it is that it's giving you. Why? Because you're vulnerable and you trust. Love is full of vulnerability. Understand that. Love is full of vulnerability, and vulnerability is full of love. So if you're not opening up and loving and trusting, you're not being water, my friend. That tiger aspect has to do with climbing up the mountain. Climbing up the tree. Have you ever seen a tiger climb up a tree? Of course you have, because we all watch National Geographic. We all watch some bomb-ass Netflix. Look at that. Here's the deal. That's the growth. That represents the growth and the expansion. Do y'all see the common denominator? Do you see the correlation here, or am I stretching? Am I reaching? Or y'all with me in my own intelligence? Y'all get where I'm going? You get it? Let me show you my notes that I put down here. What I took from the internet. The internet. Good health. I just went in on the body temple. Come on now. Crazy dreams become reality. What? Does that mean growth and expansion and dealing from your heart and becomes your reality? Because you're not that naive. You know that love is love, and you know your perspective is going to allow you to attract and draw whatever it is that you put out. You put out negativity, you're going to get burned. You put out positivity and believe in the love that's around you, you can explore, you can grow, you can climb up that freaking tree in 2.2 seconds like that tiger. More specifically, the water tiger. What? Thrive or burn, it says creativity, creativity and sensitivity. Come on now. We just talked about that. 222, creativity. See the correlation? Come on now. Spiritual communication. And again, listening to your heart, listening to your guides, listening to wait till y'all hear this, because this is everything. Go back. When I get to the astrology part, go back to this part so you can see the correlation. It will blow your mind, okay? Observe. Be intuitively intelligent. That's Pisces all day. Giving you a hint about what's to come. That's Pisces all day. That's the heart all day. Did you know that Pisces energy, did you know that is the last sign of the zodiac? It is the most unconditional lover of us all. Pisces people and Pisces energy has to hold back their love sometimes because they recognize the selfish people that walk the planet. They recognize the takers that don't give and love the way they do. So they literally have to hold back. They have to stop themselves from giving themselves so much because they recognize the selfishness in these juveniles that walk the planet. We're all juveniles in a sense. Why? Because we're not as exposed and as high as our higher selves yet. When we do the work, we'll get there, closer and close, but we're not there, and Pisces knows. Yo, the water tiger, be water, my friend. Be water inclined. Okay, let's go back. The last thing I want to say before I get into the astrological part, yo, this is your year, Alyssa. Now listen. Let me go back before I go back, and then I go back. As far as Chinese New Year is concerned, as far as any of these modalities are concerned, and these studies, these ologies, right? There are some people that will take this information and won't make good on any of it. Let's just say that plain and simple, right out on the table. Why? Well, for a bunch of reasons. And I'm just going to say the first one was resistance. Right? We spoke of that earlier, in which the heart can be so protected by a wall, in which is really, 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 really difficult to get in, right? But for a bunch of different reasons. Maybe we just don't want to be here. Some people are incredibly exhausted. I will never, ever, ever advise somebody to take their lives, but I understand when people don't want to be here because this is a really, really cruel world at times. But know this, it's very beautiful too. So this year hopes to change your perspective. Whoever is down and out and in the dumps right now and just looking for a little bump up, you got to do your part, sweetheart. You got to take off your glasses and put on a new pair because the change is coming. It's so coming. It's right on the tip, right here. Understand that, okay? Okay. So the bottom line with where we're going and what we need to pull in and how we can secure it. I always believe, I think I was going down another road, y'all, but don't worry, I'll come back around. I know it. God ain't going to do me like that. Here's the deal. I want y'all all to remember this wonderful archangel that I introduced to the hut and to a couple of my friends, who's going to help to facilitate and solidify that love vibration within your heart and allow it to go through. Who is it? Archangel Samuel. Archangel Samuel. In your prayers, include Archangel Samuel. Do your research. Just don't get it from Sonia. Chamuel. C-H-A. I don't say Chamuel. Archangel Samuel. Can I tell you? I started rapping with Archangel Samuel last year. When that number 222 just started like following me all over the place. Thank you, Carmacita. Listen, I started vibrating with Archangel Samuel. And I was like, yo, can you open up my heart? Can you show me the love, the unconditional love? Archangel Samuel is the archangel that will go right to your heart. If you are intuitive enough, psychic, open, you will feel Archangel Samuel's presence around you when you start to call her on. She's like a warm blanket, and she covers you. She's very fuzzy feeling. She's not aggressive. She's not like Michael. She ain't going to push you in position. She's soft, and she shows you love once, twice, 3 times, and she keeps putting your face in the middle of it. so you can smell it, you can engage, you can't help but see it and know that, and she shows you that if you bypass it, it's on you, because I'm giving you everything that you need to help you grow in love. Call on Archangel Samuel. Trust me, as my name is Sonia Marie Samuel, understand this. She works for us. You need somebody on the other side. If it's not your ancestors and guides, it has to be a higher master to help to navigate and direct you through this year if you can't do it on your own. And oftentimes we can't, y'all. I can't sometimes, right? Because we're humans too, and we get caught up in the mix. Call on Archangel Samuel, okay? Please do that for yourself. All right, let's go into astrology. 45 minutes after the fact. Okay, we'll probably be on for another half an hour, and then I'm out of here. Last favorite word. First and foremost, y'all been hearing me talk about Jupiter in Pisces for a while. This is true. Jupiter is the planet of gifts, opportunities, blessings, and rewards. It's in the sign of Pisces mostly all year until May 11th, 2022. This is for those diligent people that like to take notes. I appreciate you. And you know this, I'm going to repeat these aspects and planetary situations during my rundown. So you'll probably hear it again, but this is all in one take so you can get the vision of the year. And again, Squirrel, I wanted to do this so we can have something to look forward to, because we've really, really been like fucked up. Just saying, we've been going through the mud and growing. So this is something to look forward to. Jupiter in Pisces. It will rock Jupiter in Pisces until May 11th, 2022. Here's the deal about that. I'm going to reiterate real quick. Jupiter brings blessings and gifts. And again, Pisces is all about unconditional love. And Pisces is all about spirituality, all about the nebulous. Pisces is about your dreams. Pisces is about being a dreamer, a shapeshifter. Pisces is about getting in where you can get in, forming your body, your mind, and soul to whatever situations that come at you. Understand this. With Jupiter and Pisces helping you do that, you on water, my friend. Give me a break. Look at the correlations here. Understand that, okay? Jupiter in Pisces is a beautiful, beautiful field. It actually goes back to last year, 2021. We don't really want to remember the whole year, but remember May and June. It was a time where Jupiter was in Pisces, and then it went retrograde and went back into Aquarius. There was a moment where the air seemed clearer, where even if it was snowing or raining or wherever you were on the planet in particular hemispheres, it just felt crystal in the air. It felt like we can breathe, and that's what the feeling is now, because love is trying to find your heart. Spirituality is trying to open your deepest, deepest closet in your heart. You understand where I'm going? Now, understand this. Back to the note-taking. Jupiter would be in Pisces until May 11th, 2022. And then it goes into Aries, right? May 11th, 2022. But then Jupiter goes retrograde on July 29th. After that, it backs up into Pisces for a little while, only for less than a month, from October 29th to November 24th. That's when it backs up into Pisces. It'll go direct now on November 24th, and it'll stay in Pisces again from November 24th until December 24th. I know y'all didn't understand that, but you're going to have to rewind to get that. You're going to have to rewind to get that. It's a big deal. So the bottom line is that it'll be in Pisces up until May 11th, and then it's going to back up, so it's going to slow down its power. When any planet goes in retrograde, the power of it just slows down. But Jupiter's so goddamn big, it ain't going to slow down too much. Maybe if it was on 10 going in direct and full blast, it'll be on 7. So you still get some blessings and some skittles and some opportunities and understanding, just not too much, right? So it'll back up on July 29th, right? It'll be in Pisces in reverse all the way until October 29th, right? Then it goes direct in Pisces, right? Till November 24th. So from the 24th to Christmas Eve of this year, it'll be direct in Pisces again. So what you're feeling for the most part of the year, you'll have a chance to feel again, just like it for a month, from November 24th to December 24th. Jupiter in Pisces is a game changer. It not only vibrates with the year of the water tiger, it not only vibrates with the number 222, it vibrates with the year 2022. Are y'all seeing the correlation, or am I just dumb and stupid? Yes, y'all? Can you talk to me? Do you see that? Jupiter in Pisces? So if we're given 5 months to go in, at least 5 months to go in and give our whole heart, allow people to give their whole hearts to us. Now, squirrel, let me tell you something. Squirrel. With that understanding, too, on the flip side of that coin, watch your passive aggression. Watch it. Because what some people like to do, and I'm not going to call no names, I don't know nobody who does it on here, that's for damn sure. But I just want to say, what some people like to do is take whatever was in the air positively, all the skills, and snatch them from you. And harbor them like the gopher, like the fucking chipmunks in the cheeks, like, squirrels. Like, you understand? And harbor them for themselves. They become passive aggressive and try to get more. Passive aggressive to figure out how you got that thing, because I don't want to work that hard to get that thing and open up my heart. So how'd you get that thing? Don't do that, y'all. Does that make sense to y'all, or does somebody need some clarification on that? Pisces energy is big as a giver, but lazy Pisces energy, there's a fish that goes up and a fish that goes down. The one that's going down is lazy. The one that's going down is looking out for a handout. And the one that's going down don't want to do the work. Are you one of them? Are you one of them who don't want to pray to Archangel Samuel? Because I'm talking about Archangel Samuel. I don't know what I'm up against. You know what? I'm not doing all of that. I'm just going to sit back and let it come to me. Because Jupiter and Pisces can make you lazy too. And can make you sit back and smoke out all damn day. So I'm just saying, watch out for your drug use and your alcohol consumption this year, because it will make you slow. You want to be that one that's not doing the work and rely on somebody else passive aggressively to get you your Skittles? Don't do it. Don't do it. Let me tell you why. Because people are out for self this year. And not in a negative sense. In a sense like, yo, you got to carry your backpack to school just like I got to carry my backpack to school. This shit is heavy. Let's go. That's what it's like. Take care of your own, and we can smile together and be responsible together and work this thing together. Get that about this Jupiter and Pisces. It is glorious if you utilize it in the best way possible, but you have to do the work. I'm giving you energy. You want to give me energy? Please donate at Cash App, $ Sonia Kamau, $ SONJAKAMAU, or go to Venmo at Sonia SONJA-Marie-1. I'd really appreciate it. Another note, what's happening this year, astrologically speaking, we talked about this, but I have some other surprises I didn't talk about, so hold your hat. Hold your bra strap. The North Node will be in Taurus from January 19th, 2022 until July 18th, 2023. Y'all heard me right. January 19th, 2022 to July 18th, 2023. First of all, if you're a Taurus on here, you should be happy. You absolutely should be happy. Why? Because when the North Node is in, thank you, Miss Linda Liz, when the North Node is in your sign, you are the celestial favorite on some level. You are the leader. Why? The North Node deals with purpose. It's the trajectory. So imagine, that's a perfect example, Spirit. Thank you. You know that formation of birds that flies in the air that we see most of the time, and it's that one in the front. The one in the front is the absolute leader. But did you know this? This is not the point I was going to try to make. Actually, I can parlay it. Did you know this, that the leader bird, let's say that's the North Node bird, does a little formation, and then it flies away, and then it goes to the back to let the next one take control. Did you know? That's like the North Node right now in Gemini is leading us right now. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. We are riding like Gemini style. We are all on production, trying to get things in compartmentalization. If you remember last year, it's all about information, talking about all Gemini. All about talking, negotiating, moving things. You understand what I'm saying? Superficial as possible so we don't get burnt. That's a real deal, right? But on the 19th of January, that little bird that was in the front, that Gemini North Node, will fly on back and hit something new, North Node in Taurus. Boom. Yes. So that means the new leader is Taurus energy, quality, money, your coins, your respect for money, your respect for people, care, devotion, martyrdom. Pay attention. Because that's something like that Pisces and Jupiter shit, right? Giving you all the unconditional love, right? Like the North Node in Taurus is like, I'll give it to you all. I'll be devoted all. So watch for that. You don't want to be too much of a martyr. You don't want to give all. You want to be devoted on the things that make you rock. And I will say this, and I wrote this down on here in between these notes, so thank you, sir, for allowing me to remember. I will say this. Keep your circle small. Keep your circle as small as possible. And if that's 50 people, that's 50 people because you're used to 200. Okay, cool. That's 3 people, that's 3 people because you're used to 10. But keep them as small as possible. Why? Appreciate you, Tina. Why? Because we are in a space right now in which everything, that North Node in Taurus is quality driven. And again, martyrdom. Right? So that means it will die for whoever is around it. It's going hard. You don't want to go hard for 3,000 people, y'all. You can't. Because why? We're paying attention to our temples this year, right? We're paying attention to our body. We're expanding our growth. And we cannot grow with 1,000 people on our back. Keep your circle small in order to receive the quality of life versus the quantity. That's what North Node in Taurus says. And again, if you are a Taurus or have moon in Taurus or rising in Taurus, right, then you are part of what's leading. Taurus energy is grounding. It's strategic. Is it like that tree that the tiger is running up on? Come on, don't play with me. Common denominator, right? The tree, Taurus energy is rooted. It's solid. It's finding your grounding. It's getting centered. So when you get centered, you can do what? Live from the heart. Exist from the center and find love. Did you know that a tree is all about love? You remember that Talking Tree book? That Talking Tree book, when I was a kid, made me cry. Because that little boy, or whatever it was, broke that tree all the way down to the last compound, and that tree just kept giving and giving and giving. That's Taurus energy. This is where we are being led this year. Now, remember these little quick breakdowns that I'm giving you about these particular placements, because now I'm going to make it tricky, and I'm going to put one with the other. And I don't want to lose you. You can rewind if I do. That North Node is just incredible, man. That North Node is going to rock with so much this year, throughout the year, that your mind is going to be blown away on how you auspiciously and quickly just get on a road where you wanted to go, and all of a sudden they're like, hey, Carrie, you got that money? Yeah, come on, let's go, girl. We're going to go travel. Wait, what? As a matter of fact, bring that money home. This is a paid vacation, and it's about business, too. Business is pleasure. I'm getting paid, and it's pleasure. Wait, what? Huh? On the road to your purpose out of nowhere. That's this year. That's absolutely this year. So watch this. Uranus is going direct. Whole nother situation. Rock with me, y'all. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, 69 people for being, 70 people for being in here. Please share this video. Allow people to see what's happening this year and boost their heart, boost their soul. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do is just give us all some hope to move forward. Because it ain't over yet. We're not out of here yet. We still have life and air in our breath for a reason. Air in our breath? No. Air in our lungs. Breathing air in our lungs, on our breath, on our tongues. That's exactly right. All right. So Uranus, another situation, is going direct on January 19th. Okay? That's a big freaking deal. Because why? Uranus is in Taurus. Oh, snap. Uranus is in Taurus, the North Node is in Taurus. You'll see where I'm going, what kind of student. Surprises, good and bad, all in between. Uranus is sitting somewhere in your chart. It's in Taurus. So if you know your chart, then that means it's sitting somewhere in a house where Taurus rules. Uranus has been reversed May, a very long time. So that means the switches, the innovation, the newness that wants to come in your life is kind of slow to come. It's been in retrograde. But on the 19th, when it goes direct, here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario is this. all of a sudden, all these quick changes are coming into your life, back to back, boop, 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 boop. Like, wait, what? It's going direct and we're doing what? This is going down all year, y'all. Uranus is a far planet, so it's going to be in Taurus for a while. And Taurus people, squirrels, have been taken up by it. Trust and believe. Taurus energy does not like to change whatsoever, and Uranus is all about change. If that's not an oxymoron or juxtaposition, I don't know what the fuck it is. But I tell you honestly, Uranus is going to win. Uranus and my Uranus and my Anus and Uranus, it's going to win. It's going to switch up some things in a very innovative style to put you what on a new track, to put you what to your North Node, to put you where on your purpose, because the North Node is in Taurus alongside Uranus is in Taurus. Come on, y'all, don't play with me. Don't play with me. This though, but this, I was studying, and I saw that the North Node in Taurus, Uranus going direct in Taurus, will be in conjunction. That means the same sign, absolutely, but definitely within 5 degrees of one another. That's the biggest deal right there, the degrees. The Village Hut people, y'all know, when the degrees are within 5 years, it's on and popping. That means they're riding alongside each other, the North Node and Uranus. Here comes our purpose. Here's a change to put us on our purpose. Here's a switch up. Oh, that's with our purpose. Right alongside each other from when? You ready for this? You ready for this? July 1st, 2022 until February 1st, 2023. Wait, did you say almost a gosh darn 6-7 months? It's going to be in conjunction. Our switch up, our surprises, our innovation, our rebellious streak, and what we knew we should have done from the time that we was 2 feet high. What we should have done before then, we should have followed our innovation. We should have followed our uniqueness and our independence. That Uranus will be in Taurus, riding alongside with what? Our purpose. You always wanted to be a singer? Sing, bitch. You always wanted to be a baker? Bake, bitch. You want to ride motorcycles up and down and across Africa with your shoes on? Well, get to riding. Get to riding. Y'all hear what I'm saying? There may be some things that Uranus brings out of the whoop whoop where you had no idea. When you wake up one day and you go, you know what? Fuck this. I'm leaving. I'm going to Alaska. Like a switch up real quick because your heart tells you to. Why? Because this is the year of love. Okay? So you switch up and your heart tells you, Uranus says yes, but Uranus is riding next to the North Node, and North Node is like, I absolutely agree with that. Let's go. Isn't that crazy? Come on, y'all. I know y'all saying things, but that right there makes me happier than when I saw that. I said, what? Uranus in the North Node. Mika was doing my hair. By the way, y'all want to know who did it, y'all in LA? Go to Mika Braids. I posted her in my story. She'll hook you up. She's the sweetest Leo I've ever met. With the cutest little baby named Sky. And she's a Virgo. She was so helpful with that. But I was sitting there going, Mika, I can't tell you what's going on, man, because if I lose this energy, I'm not going to have the energy for the people, but it's going down. She's like, okay, Sonia, I believe you. Yo, the North Node and Uranus conjunct within 5 degrees for 7 months? If you don't know what that feels like, Google, do your own research. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, next thing. Venus. This is nice, huh? Okay, let me run it down first and then I'll explain it, okay? Let me put this little thing here. Venus will be in Pisces, right? And it will conjunct Jupiter in Pisces. Venus will be in, I love when Venus is in Pisces. Everything feels so damn good. You know, Venus is about love and value and self-worth and money and beauty, okay? So when Venus is in the universal vibration, the universal love vibration of Pisces, that's just big love all day and night from the bottom of your toes kind of feel kind of love, right? Value and worth. You see the value in the unconditional love, right? Y'all hear me? Venus will be in Pisces conjuncting Jupiter in Pisces, because I already told y'all Jupiter's going to be in Pisces this year. So that's a conjunction when one planet agrees with the other planet in the same sign. So Venus will be in conjunction, and I looked for the degrees, within 5 degrees of each other, with Jupiter being in Pisces from April 25th, 2022 to May 7th, 2022. Yes, that's a short time. That's an absolute short time. It's less than 2 weeks, but I had to put that down. I had to tell y'all this. That's a game changer, too. You already have Jupiter in Pisces giving you all the skittles from that unconditional heart space. And now you got Venus joining it. That's the time to fall in love. That's the time to get married. That's the time to propose. There's no retros happening during that time. Nobody is retrograde, not unless it's the North Node or an asteroid or something like this, or a faraway planet. That doesn't mean anything. I wouldn't say that. That's so far away, it won't affect this. I checked. So I was like, what is going to stop this? Nothing. You. So Venus in Pisces will conjunct Jupiter in Pisces from April 25th to May 7th. That brings love opportunities. That brings money opportunities. That brings opportunities for you to feel beautiful, to feel better, to connect with your body, with your temple. That brings an opportunity for you to feel and tap into your value and your self-worth, for you to be overcome with it in a way in which you pump up. Did I just do that? Pump up with love and pump up with some good shit. Come on now. At the same time, if that's not enough, at the same time during that week, Venus in Pisces is also sextiling the North Node in Taurus. Come on now, that's way too much. That's way too much. So you got Venus and Jupiter kissing and hugging on each other and giving out this love vibration and all these opportunities. And Venus in harmony with the North Node. Venus is in harmony with the North Node, so you putting me on my purpose now with the money and the value and the wealth that you're showing me? What? Venus in Pisces is also sextiling Mercury during that time? Are you kidding me? Yes. No. Maybe so. I'm not. Mercury? So Venus in Pisces, how we love and what you value, the money that's coming in, the opportunities of love and money that's coming in is in alignment with how you think, how you strategize. You understand? How you put a plan together. Come on, y'all. What you say, what you write even, authors out there. Screenwriters, screenplay writers. You understand? What you write. Mercury has to do with writing and communicating, thinking and strategizing. Come on now. So Venus is going to be in alignment with Mercury. Venus is in conjunction with Neptune in Pisces as well. This is a joke, right? Y'all think I'm lying, right? Get a hold of it in assembly and find a way to read that. Because it's very, very difficult in certain aspects, but it's easy when you get used to it. But Venus is now conjuncting Neptune in Pisces. Okay, again, Neptune is about dreams, your sleepy dreams, aspirations, dreams, drugs, confusion, delusion, alcoholism, music. All right. Did I say imagination? Dreams. Neptune is about everything that you can feel but you can't touch. The elusive, spirituality, intuition, unconditional love. Neptune is Pisces' planet. So now Venus is in conjunction with Neptune. Love is in conjunction. Human love, outward put of love. I said that all wrong, but you understand what I'm saying. The verb of love is Venus. Neptune is the feeling of love. It's the adjective of love. They're coming together. So that means I'm a do, Venus, perform the love in which I feel, in which I imagine, in which I've been fantasizing. I'm excited as hell. Can you tell? Are you excited? Do y'all understand this? Or should I explain some more? On a real, yo, right, Ron? You want to buy a goddamn telescope, right? And then lastly, if that ain't enough, during the same time, April 25th through May 7th, Venus will conjunct Jupiter, okay, in Pisces. Venus in Pisces will sextile the North Node in Taurus. Venus in Pisces will sextile Mercury. Venus in Pisces will conjunct Neptune in Pisces. Lastly, Venus in Pisces is going to sextile directly Pluto. Come on now. On top of that, you got the Tasmanian devil on your side. On top of that, you got power, superiority, authority, transformation, y'all. You got transformation on your side. You got the power to make any changes, any switch up, not Iranian switch up, but switch up like hard switch ups, like I'm getting rid of all of this boom with my muscles because I'm dope, because I know to be true, because I'm busting through the room, because I'm intimidating not only myself, but everybody here in the best way possible. Yeah, we can flip a lot of these aspects, but I want to stay here because this is powerful. This is necessary. Joe, April and May are game changers. Watch out for April and May for sure. We're already starting it off. Mercury Retro on the 14th on Saturday is going to slow us down for a minute to get us thinking. So don't get your feelings hurt when shit happens, okay? I said that yesterday in the rundown. Don't get your feelings hurt. This is about planning for the rest of this year. Slow it down. Bring it to one so you can get ready to receive all of this. Because if you're a person that's not used to all of this love coming at you, you're going to have to gear up. You're going to have to lube up. Don't get stupid. You're going to have to make that shit up. Come on now. Y'all feel that? Okay. There's too much more to talk about because I said I was going to get through this. Now let's talk eclipses. If that ain't enough, y'all want to talk eclipses? Come on, y'all. Before I do that, though, I'm sharing my energy. You want to share your energy? Hit me up on Cash App, please and very please, to help myself and Kamal and Mystic. Cash App is $Sonia Kamal, that's SONJAKAMAU, and Venmo is Sonia-Marie-1. Anybody having problems with Venmo so far? I'll pay attention if you are. Sonia-Marie-1. I'm giving you energy. If you feel inclined, give it to me. If not, give it to somebody else, but keep it going. That's the necessity, to keep this energy flowing and sharing this information, okay? It's not good if you harbor it, y'all. We got to keep everybody happy so it can come back to us and make ourselves and our family happy. Y'all want to talk eclipses, goddammit, if that ain't enough? There's always 4 eclipses in a year, always. And you know eclipses are led by the moon's nodules. So here's the deal. If the North Node, the moon's node. If the North Node is in Taurus, lo and behold, the lunar eclipses are led by Taurus and its opposition, Scorpio. The first new moon solar eclipse is April 30th, 10 degrees Taurus. That's a big freaking deal. New moon solar eclipse, April 30th, 10 degrees Taurus. New opportunities in the line of Taurus energy. North Node, yep. Uranus and Taurus, yep. Y'all see the theme here? They are riding all year long, bringing us quality, money, respect, dedication, solidarity. The North Node. So eclipses are things that change us straight away. So, if you're not on the North Node in this ride, if you're not on any other ride that Uranus is giving you, best believe that eclipse in Taurus will shake up your shit. Eclipses don't care. I'm going to tell you. Uranus will try to surprise you and say, boo. You know what I mean? Jupiter's going to do its thing. The North Node is going to lead you on and say, you can follow if you want. Okay? But eclipses will pull the rug from underneath your feet and say, bitch, come on. Say, bitch, come on, let's do this. We got things to do. Shake it up. So you'll get that message around about April 30th, new moon in Taurus, bringing new opportunities. Also, pay attention to your throat around that thing. If you're a singer, if you want to take care of your throat, if you got some thyroid issues or whatever, open up to that and pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your body. Taurus energy deals with the throat area. Scorpio energy deals with that first chakra area, that Kundalini area, okay? So pay attention to your body in both areas because they are absolutely ruling the vibration of the year. Y'all get that? All right. The next eclipse, May 16th, 25 degrees Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio. All things will end. All things will come to an end, Scorpio life, destructive as hell. But there's some good aspects that go with that. So whatever destruction, whatever endings happen, 25 degrees Scorpio, I said, whatever endings happen, they are absolutely sextile and Pluto. So they're ending with power. Yup. They're ending with transformation and death. Yup, squirrel, death of a human body is a beautiful thing. I want y'all to get used to it. Cry if you must, but celebrate that wonderful spirit for getting the fuck up out of here and helping you and everybody else on the other side and being free to be themselves again. Death is a beautiful thing because it might come to some as death, physical death, not you, but people around you. But if you change your perspective and you put love on it, because that's the vibration of the year, you'll look at it differently, okay? Full moon, May 16th, 25 degrees Scorpio, a lunar eclipse. It vibrates with Pluto, death. It also vibrates with Jupiter. Wait, what? So whatever dies is a good thing. Yeah, because Jupiter brings the skittles, the blessings, the opportunities. Come on now. It also is opposition Mercury. Now, that's air for caution just a bit, because oppositions are balancing act. So that means all the other information is going in one direction, but your mind is going in another direction. The moon is going in Scorpio, destructive. Let's create something different. Let's be passionate. Let's push through. Let's kill these things. Let's try to create another thing. But your mind is going, hold on. We got to build this strategically, Taurus style. We got to pay attention to how we're going to rebuild it before you destroy it. So when it gets destroyed like an eclipse on May 16th and the rug is pulled out, your mind may freak out for just a quick minute. But you've been dealing with perspective all year long up until May 16th. So you know that you just got to put on a different pair of glasses and get to planning. Get to moving slower and following that North Node wherever that Taurus energy is going. That's how you think. Create balance. Create the balance of that full moon in Scorpio with that Mercury in Taurus. Y'all get that? Opportunities will flow. Come on now. October 25th is the third eclipse, 2 degrees Scorpio, new moon. So whatever fell apart May 16th is coming back full throttle in that new moon on October 25th. You see how the universe does you? You see how the universe does you like that? May 16th, everything leaves. October 25th is a new moon in Scorpio now. Not a full moon. That full moon was May 16th. The new moon is bringing the new things that just left. And how about this? That new moon is in conjunction, come on, God, it's in conjunction with Venus. I want to jump up and do the Cabbage Patch. Do you get that? That new moon, the new energy on October 25th is in conjunction with Venus? You bringing me my value back after things left and was destroyed on May 16th? This new energy, this new moon eclipse that's coming is bringing my value back? It's bringing my love forward? How beautiful I feel, the worth, maybe the money that I possibly lost is going to come back 2-3-fold? Wait, what? Come on now. Spirit is not setting you up this year to lose. Spirit is cleaning out what needs to be cleaned out for forever. This is the final thing. No more gravitating towards people because you feel sorry for them and you can save them. No more spending your money to keep up with the Joneses. No more working at a dead-end job because, your mother said that you had to die with a 401k and have all this savings in the bank. No more of you holding on to land and feeling, and begrudgingly holding on to this land when you absolutely want to sell it to your family and travel the world and be a nomad. This year, it's about doing the things that you want to do of your heart. The opportunities are available for you, and things will move out the way to give it to you. You just got to change your perspective and see that it's working for your highest good. It's about love, y'all. And lastly, the last eclipse is November 8th, 16 degrees Taurus. It's a full moon lunar eclipse. It is in conjunction with Uranus. Are you kidding me? So that means whatever is leaving, it's in conjunction with the switches that are happening. Yeah, it's like that final cleanse. It's like the third colonic. Anybody ever have a colonic? Yes, y'all. They give it to you in a series of 3. The first one ain't nothing really happened. The second one, there's a lot of shit that's coming through that tube. And then the third one, it's just a little bit that needs to come out. It's that last little flush. So that full moon lunar eclipse in 16 degrees Taurus on November 8th says, let me pair up with Uranus as things are switching and changing and moving out. Let me pair up with Uranus and make sure I get all that shit that's out, that's switching, that's changing quick, fast, in a hurry, and I'm paying attention. Not only that, it's opposition Mercury, so there's that switch up too, that balance and that trying to think about the things where you're going, where you're headed. Understand that. And then the moon, that full moon lunar eclipse, 16 degrees Taurus will square Saturn. Some fears may come up. You may not want to work. You may feel a little challenged. Some things may look to you like, and it's November 8th, may look to you like I did all of that work for nothing. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Stay disciplined. Stay in your discipline by the end of the year. Because you can absolutely get exhausted from joy. You can get exhausted from your opportunities. You can get exhausted like that spoiled child that thinks that money is always going to come to it. And then at some point, you don't want to work. That's that full moon lunar eclipse up against Saturn on November 8th. At some point, you don't want to work because all this goodness is happening. You think it's just going to keep coming. Don't dupe yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. This Pisces energy this year will keep you in goddamn delusion if you let it. Pisces energy on the downside is delusion. Incredibly delusional if you let it be. You got to be able to listen to spirit and to your intuition to tap in as much as possible and believe that where you're going is where you need to go. But don't be delusional and think that all things are the way that they should be because you said that they was going to be or that God said or I said. Call a thing, and what's in front of you, you did it, but be open while you do it. Receive while you do it. There's a way to do that. It ain't easy, but there's a way, okay? It's balancing. It's opening and receiving while you're praying and keeping your eyes wide the fuck open. And remember, don't let anybody cross your boundaries. We worked hard on personal boundaries for the last 4 years. Sustain your boundaries, but be open and bright. So when they notice you across the room or within the night, they know how dope you are. They know you are God's child. Do y'all hear me? I really mean that with everything in me. I'm almost done. I'm absolutely almost done. I can't believe this. 82 minutes. What in the world? And y'all are rolling 65 people. I love you and I thank you. I thank you so much. Okay. A couple things and then I'm done. 3 more things and then I'll get to some questions. So think of some good ones. Mars will be in Pisces. Let's go back. Mars will be in Pisces. Wait, did she say Mars in Pisces? There's a Pisces Taurus fucking reunion all 2022. Yep. Giving you love, Pisces style, in a Taurus devoted kind of hardcore way that is never going to move. It ain't never going nowhere. This is the beginning to a whole couple of decades of surefire joy. Understand that. What you implement this year is going to last because Taurus says, I'm sustaining it. Taurus don't do nothing half-assed. And Taurus doesn't do anything flimsy. Taurus doesn't change its mind again. You understand? When it does something, it's going to do it and it's going to root it solid like that tree. Okay? So Mars is in Pisces. Yep. Mars is in Pisces every 2 years, by the way. So there's no coincidence that this year, along with Jupiter being in Pisces, along with Neptune being in Pisces, that that Mars is in Pisces too. When it starts on April 16th, and this is the beautiful thing, that Mars, you don't know what Mars is, right? Mars is motivation, determination, sex. Mars is aggression. Mars is execution. Mars is confrontation. So Mars in Pisces doesn't really move too hard, too fast. That's for damn sure. Pisces energy is slow as fuck. But it moves in a way in which spirit wants it to move. It's always on time. It's never there when you want it, but it's always on time. So with Mars being in Taurus, in Pisces, you will feel like you are on April 15th. You will feel like you're always at the right place at the right time. Now, from May 14th through May 25th, not too many days, it will be in conjunction with Neptune. That's a big deal. Mars in conjunction with Neptune? Come on now. So the way we moving is in direct alignment with Neptune, with intuition, with spirit. I suggest this. If If you get high, if you drink, if you like to party, if you like to overindulge in food, give yourself May 14th to May 25th to be sober. Challenge yourself. And I mean that with everything. Pray, challenge, because Mars is activating. Mars is in motion. Mars is about to execute some shit and a fast train straight to spirit. Downloads will come in like crazy. So you'll be able to assist yourself and people that are around you if you want to. If you're that type of person where you're like, I'm kind of weird when it comes to spirits and angels and my ancestors coming up to me, well, first of all, you're going to have to get used to it this year. It's way too much Piscean energy for your ancestors and guides and for the veil to be thick. The veil is thin as hell, and ancestors and guides are waking you up like, hello, what I said? I said, go talk to Benny, because he got the money. I said to leave that woman, she ain't no. They are coming. So you're not the one that likes to hear them. You better do some work. You better do some meditation. You better talk to them and tell them, okay, you can come and talk to me, but just don't show up solid and scare me and make me like run up a tree or something. I'm just saying. They're coming, y'all. They're coming. You're going to have to get used to that. Okay. Next, Chiron is in Aries. This is a little weak aspect, but I decided to talk about it because Chiron in Aries is always a big deal, and it has been in Aries for the last maybe 6-7 months, so maybe longer than that. And it's about getting our wounds fast, healing through our wounds quick and quick, right? And that's what's happening right now. We're on a fast track. I put sugar-flavored hurt, sweet pain. It's almost like we're going to get stuck throughout the year with Chiron and Aries. Like, prick, every now and again. But the deal is, our skin is so, full of collagen, it can bounce off. You just get a little nick as opposed to being impaled and drawing blood like it has been the last couple of years. It's not going to draw blood. Our wounds this year is going to show you, pain is still here. Learn how to deal with it. Put your glasses on, day and night, up and down, integration. Deal with the pain. Laugh at it, communicate with it, talk about it, but move the fuck on because it's in Aries and it doesn't want to stick around too long. You get that? Understand that. If your Chiron is in Aries in your particular chart, you're probably around my age, 49, 50, 51 years old, because Chiron was in Aries around 69, 70. And that means you're having a Chiron return. That means that you're in the middle age crisis, that's what I call it, right? And your wounds come up to be revealed more than not, just to let you know. But for people who have Chiron in their natal chart, Chiron and Aries in their natal chart, your wounds are coming out, up and out in your face. 10 times harder than everybody else. But you got to be strong. You got to be strong in a sense where you understand that it's here to teach you a lesson and not to break you down. Everybody else is going to feel it too, just not as much. Okay? Lastly, because I'm getting tired and I'm wearing down, Mars in Taurus, Sextiles, Venus in Cancer from July 25th to August 8th. A very, very small time. But I want you to see what this Taurus energy is still doing. Now, from July 25th in Taurus, it's moving in Taurus alongside the North Node, alongside these eclipses that are happening, right? To bring you what? Love again. But when Venus is in Cancer, my sun sign, Venus in Cancer brings nurturing love, mothering love. Yes. This is an opportunity, I just heard, for you to really, really heal aggressively the mother energy that surrounds you. This year is a game changer in that way as well. Because how about this? You cannot completely allow love into your life and reflect love from your heart if you have not solidified nor come in terms with the love of your mother. I'm just going to say it. Now, she may be gone. She may be an unsavory type of mom. You may not like her. She may be the closest person to you. She may overdo it at times. But there's something going down with the love of your mother, good, bad, or indifferent, in which you need to examine in order for you to live out the promise of 2022. And that is to be open and to be vulnerable. So you've got to examine the love of the mother, Venus in Cancer, when Mars is in Taurus trying to get there, get to the end, find an answer. Mars in Taurus is just reluctant. It's going to get there. So understand this. If you're having a hard time with your mom, if you don't love your mom, if you've just been having, difficulty understanding what she did throughout your life or whatever the case may be, again, even if she's the love of your life and she kind of overdoes it sometimes, that's a problem too. Sometimes you got to pull back from that, be independent of that love. Figure it out for yourself. The bottom line is that you have to do that in order to nurture yourself, in order to be vulnerable, in order to tap into the universal love that's promised this year. Come on. Did we go back to one? I just want to know, did we go back to one on that? It begins with the mother, it ends with the mother. It's all about the mother. It's all about love. And the love that your mother and father had made you. The love that your mother had carried you. You have to tap into that during that time. But overall, tap into it completely because it's yours. It's your birthright to stay in love, to be in love, to feel love, to experience love, to declare love, to make sure that love is familiar in your life. Not a foreign fucking entity that just walks in and you're surprised and now it's a superstar. I said that the other day. I said to a friend, somebody I was talking to, it don't matter. But I was trying to remember their name, but I was talking to her. I go, it's really, really interesting how we get so surprised when good things happen. But we expect the bad things. We expect the fuck up. We expect the depression, the upset, the shoe to fall. We expect that. That's like every given Tuesday. But when love is present, it's like, this love. Oh my God, there's love. I love love. You see him? You see her? She's so beautiful. No, but suddenly they're on a fucking pedestal. No. You deserve love. You are love. Be love. Know that that's your birthright. Know that's how you got here. That's what 2022 is about. Remembering that. Moving forward in that. I'm proud of you for all the things that you've gone through in the years prior. But we have someplace to go. Only hold on to the lessons that you've learned. Don't hold on to any negativity. Don't hold on to what other people, white, black, tall, black skin, skinny, fat, I don't care who it is. Don't hold on to any of this racist governmental bullshit. It's not yours to hold. Because if you harbor that in your heart and you lead with that on your tongue, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get more of that. Change your glasses and your perspective and know this year is about the love that you deserve. I really can't talk no more. I think that's it. Y'all have questions? If you like what you heard and you want to exchange your energy with me, please go to Cash App at $Sonia Kamau. That's SONJAKAMAU. $Sonia Kamau. And then Venmo at Sonia-Marie-1. I said to myself, it's going to be an hour and a half, and I think I kind of did that almost. An hour and a half. Y'all have any questions? Was it amazing, reading? Oh, thank you, Tintin. Thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sam. You know I love to share. And I mean that. I really, really mean that. People are like, oh, that's some phony-ass bullshit. Everybody shares until you don't want to share. That's very, very true. But if I hold on to all of this information, how we all going to get better? That's my philosophy. How we all going to get better? Oh, Palmacita. Oh. Y'all with me? So I love to share. I love this. No questions? I'm looking for questions as I go. No questions? Everybody's good? Oh, Keena, she's so cute. I can pick up Cash App for the third time. Oh, I appreciate anything that you can give, y'all. Let me tell you, $1 is energy. $2 is energy. It don't matter. It's what comes from your heart. Don't worry about this $1 amount. Where you on the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack? Wait, that is a question. I'm like, wait, what? That's not an astrology question. Number 9, track number 9. And I gave my love to you. Those are my words and my voice. Samuel Flowers, or Sam Flowers. Hey, Sonia, can I ask about a transit not mentioned? Sure. Sure, Sam, hurry up. Chatted a question earlier. Oh, Phoenix, I didn't see it, baby. You're so welcome, ZT. You're very, very welcome. Any questions? Sam, come with yours, baby. What can we expect with Mars retrograde this year? When is it retrograde? Because if you could tell me when it's actually, I can look it up on the thing real quick. I need to know what sign it is and see, because for me, Sam, aspects are tricky because it all depends on what else is going on around you. Correct? So if we're looking at Mars, Mars goes retro November through January, right? See you later, sweetie pie. Vaughn, thank you for coming. November to January. Yeah, and it's going to be in Gemini. So what did you want to know about it? Does this hit Pisces Sun or Pisces Moon differently? Yes, the Pisces Sun deals with your ego. The Pisces Moon deals with your emotions. That's a whole word right there. Understand that. The village hut is the daggone situation. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, the village hut starts on February 1st. I teach people how to read Western astrology natal charts. Please sign up at wordlifeastrology.com. We're also going to Mount Shasta for our 5th annual Word Life Astrology Retreat from September 7th through the 11th. Thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate that. It is in Gemini, right, Sam? And when it goes backwards, all things Gemini, it's about that tricky information. Thank you. Spirit just said, it's about the information that you thought that was going to motivate you and you're going to use. You're going to have to reevaluate that thing. And some things you have to get mad about or you will get frustrated about. You can't get frustrated about because you have to, I heard negotiate, but you have to utilize the information to negotiate a different path. Woo! There you go. That's it in a sentence, Sam. Utilize the information, the new information that you receive. Review the information that you receive, Gemini style, so you can go on a different path, so you can stay on your path and not go on detours, right? Oh, you can't retrieve it either, Phoenix? Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. You know what, Phoenix? Do me a favor and DM me on IG. I'll be sure to answer that. All right, y'all, I don't see any other questions but Phoenix's, and she forgot it. So DM me, and I'll answer that. And you are welcome, Jackie. All of y'all are welcome. I'm so glad to be here. Again, share this information with people that you know and love. Please send me your energy as I have sent you mine to Cash App, $Sonia Kamal, or Venmo, Sonia-Marie-1. I really, really, really would appreciate it. And thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here comes the question. The North Node should be moving through my 11th house and South Node through my 5th house. Is there anything I should be particularly aware of? Well, the North Node the 11th house is about friends and groups and aspirations and dreams. So you're moving forward into your dreams. That's a blanket general statement, but it is very true. And also new friends will come into your life. That South Node in your 5th house, old love, old ways of being creative, old love, old ways of having fun. And children may be moving out. You dig? You're welcome. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate you. I hope that answered it, but I can't really get into your chart without seeing your chart. I appreciate you asking, formulating the question that way in regards to that North Node, but I can't see your whole chart, so that's what I got for you. You are so cute, Keena. Thank you so much. All right, 99 minutes, 33 seconds. Here we go. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all be good to yourself, and I hope this information helped you and allows you to welcome in one of the best years of your life. Believe it, and it can happen. I totally understand it. All right? Bye, everyone.